Oh, hey guys. So, sorry I started off on the wrong side. I finally figured out how to turn this thing around while I'm going live, which I know how to on the camera, but yeah. So, I realized I haven't been on here in a few days, and I thought I'd just send you an update on how it's going. We are still waiting for a placement, and today is Tuesday, even though I keep thinking it's Wednesday. I'm thankful it's Tuesday. We got the first placement call last week, Thursday, for the three kids, ages 4 months, 1 and 4, like I said in the past video. But that was our first call. And yesterday, Monday, not Tuesday, we got a text saying that they put us in for a 3-day-old baby, which we also didn't get. So, sorry, I have a smudge on there and it's driving me crazy. So in the meantime, I'll just put them up. But the reason I wanted, I'm sitting here in the Walmart parking lot, and it like hit me that I haven't done a live for a little while, and I was like, oh, I better do that before I go shopping here and before I do everything else at home. And then I have a class tonight at 6:30 for wellness, so I'll talk a little bit about that in a minute. But anyway, or not much, but so anyways, I thought I'd just do it, but there's people walking by and I feel really crazy in this parking lot, and they're probably like, what is she doing with her phone being held in front of her? Which obviously they probably know, but it's just kind of different, you know? So, anyways, um, we got the text for the placement yesterday. But you know what? We didn't, but that's okay. I'm actually, I mean, we would take any placement, obviously, that fits within our means. But I am hoping actually to, if we do get a placement, that we get siblings. Um, Not to say that I wouldn't be happy helping, one child as well. But I think there's just something special about siblings being together, and we can do that. We're 1 to 3, so I'm just kind of hoping that we do get a sibling set. This lady's smiling at me right next to me because she sees me. So that was funny. Um, so yeah. So anyway, um, the being patient can be very difficult, especially because you know I'm really want a placement, but what's really helped me is just trusting God and like knowing like God knows best. So if we didn't get a placement yet, He's got a placement for us that um I'm getting distracted by like all these people. It's like a busy time here, I guess. But he has it all set up to where, because it's not just the children coming to your home. There's so many different little details that come with each placement. The bio parents and I mean, just so many different things. Whether or not you'll end up having them for 5 days or 2 years, whether or not you'll be fostering for a while or you'll be adopting. There's just so many variables. And I know that God has our best interests for our situation and the children's interests in mind. And that when it's right, then it'll come together and it'll be beautiful. It might be hard, but it might not be as hard as it would have been if we had gotten another placement that might have not worked well within our family. It might work really well in somebody else's family, things like that. And obviously, too, I don't want to hear of anything bad going on where, children are needing more homes, foster homes. I want these children to be taken care of at their home now. But at the same time, I want parents to be exposed that are not treating their kids right. So, um, so yeah. So that's kind of what helped me be more patient. Just knowing that, and also knowing like there's things that my husband and I have been able to do these past few days that we wouldn't have been able to do if we had a placement. And or not even just me and my husband, but like me and my friends, or like different things that I plan on going to, like this class tonight. If we get a placement, I won't go to the class tonight, which is fine, but sometimes it's nice to be able to do those things. So there's pros and cons. So just enjoy the time that you're in, the day that you're in, is my advice for being patient. And there's a reason this day is here now, and just enjoy this day. And when you have kids, you might miss, some of the things that you could do when you didn't have kids, but yet you wouldn't change it for anything because it's such a beautiful picture, even if, sorry, I'm getting distracted again. Even if, oh, now here my phone's gonna go off again. Or I don't know. It's weird that you guys can hear that every time, and I would put my phone on silent or vibrate, but if I get a call from, well, I do this, but if I get a call for a placement, I'm gonna take it in the middle of the live. So, but yeah, so I don't know. So I just know I'm hoping. I also live with hope that it will be soon, like within the next week is my hope. But if it's not, that's okay too. Um, in the meantime, I'm just doing things that I wouldn't get to do if I had a placement, or if we had a placement. And just trying to work on learning how to be a better foster parent. And yeah, in the meantime. So we have a class, is it Thursday night? And it's about self-care when parenting, and parenting well, and helping the families and things like that, how to be like a good foster parent. And if we get the kids, we may not be able to go to that. We might, like I could probably find a babysitter, but my problem is I would want to stay home with them, especially at the beginning. So we would probably just like reschedule. And so I would not be surprised if we get a placement on Friday, because I really think that we're meant to go to that class. Or if we do get a placement before that, we might get a babysitter. I don't know. It all depends on, oh, my little pop. I got one of those little, I just bought it. One of those little pop socket things. Here. See, I love palm trees, and I've been wanting one. So, but it keeps unsticking off of my phone. It's probably because I probably should have cleaned my phone first, but I didn't, because I didn't have any of those white. I didn't want to use. Sorry, I'm trying to stick it back on. Then I stick it back on, and it works really well again. I'm actually surprised with how well it sticks. I didn't think it would stick to this phone case. Moving on. So yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised to get a placement on Friday, because I really think we should go to that class. And that's a class that they really ask you to take, because self-care is so important. Because while you're helping other people, sometimes we lose ourselves and taking care of ourselves. It is so much easier to hold this phone with this pop socket. This is why I got this. One of the reasons. The other reason is I've been wanting one. My grandma had one and before me, and I was like, I was like, that's crazy. I was like, Grandma, you have a pop socket? Where'd you get that? I think this guy at the cell phone place told her about them or something, but so anyways, but it's, hopefully maybe I should clean my phone and like redo it. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to tell you guys and show you is our car. We hooked in some things here. So let me turn that around. Oh yeah. So that is our convertible car seat, and it is, we got it off Amazon. You can see it okay. I absolutely love this car seat. It's kind of big, but it's teal, and I'm really into teal because it's a good just middle color, and I love the design of it. So yeah, oh, there's people walking over there probably wondering like, what in the world? So anyways, that is our car seat. And while those people are there, I don't want them to think I'm videotaping them. And I don't want to videotape them. So I'm just gonna put this back on here for now. But we got it off Amazon. It was $83 and some change. Last I checked it was 101, but I don't know if it'll go back down or not. I had planned on maybe getting a second one, but now that the price went up, I just feel like I don't want to. We're gonna wait till we get a placement to get a third car seat. Just one of us can run to Walmart or something and just buy one. Even though I love getting them somewhere else because they're very limited here on what they have, and I like pretty stuff or things that are kind of nice looking for the price. Plus, I can find better deals on Amazon usually. But we might not end up needing it if we only have one or two children. But then again, we might. So I don't know. We may end up getting one. But oh, the other thing I want to show you is back here. We have the Graco car seat base there, so that we can just bring the infant car seat. So it's all hooked up, so that when the kids come, I don't have to spend a long time. Plus, we wanted to learn how to hook it up. Now, obviously, that car seat there, it can go rear facing or forward facing. I just used my best guess. I might have to switch it. We did forward facing since we have an infant car seat rear facing back there. We thought, well, if we get a 2-year-old or so then we can do that. Also, one thing I haven't looked up yet, and I need to do this, and I would if we got a placement, but I need to do it before we get a placement, is that goes up to 65 pounds. I don't know what the average age is for 65 pounds. I'm pretty sure it's like past 4, like older than 4, like 5 or 6. Oh, there's one of those pink Cadillacs that just pulled in, like a pink SUV Cadillac, which is really funny because I absolutely love that and I never see them, and we live in a small town, so yeah, it's pretty. Here, I'll show you. I don't know if you can see the pink on that, but because it kind of looks white on the phone, but it's got a really pretty pink tint to it. So getting back to what we were talking about, the car seat, I think it goes older than 4 years old, and I think it just depends on the child for sure. I mean, I know the weight does, and the length. So I need to look into that and see, like, because we were doing 0 to 2. We have raised it to 0 to 4 age. So I need to see about that. And if you know, leave a comment. Let me know. Let's see. I think that's all I have for right now. I have to mail out something and get some groceries. We went, Saturday, we had a busy weekend. I'll just tell you real quick. Saturday, my dad came up from Columbus, and we live in Ohio, and my dad and I went shopping, and I probably spent, because we had a little extra that we were going to spend on the kids, I probably spent like $200 on the kids, and I really don't think that I got that much stuff, but it just all adds up. You know, One thing I had completely forgot to get, and sometimes I just look in the children's section and I'm like, what did I forget to get? Like, do I need any of this? Is this stuff I can get later? One thing I got, 3T, 4T training pants. I'm pretty sure we're going to need those. So I'm very thankful I got those, especially because if they come later or in the middle of the night and we don't need to go to Walmart until the next day, then we have that. We also have a change of clothes for every age group. We don't have well, there used to be a foster closet here, but there's not anymore. Although I kind of know some people that have extra clothes. Or I do know some people that have extra clothes and things like that. But I still wanted to get one outfit for every child for the beginning. And then I know like some family members have offered to just buy, like if they see clothes for a good deal or whatever, they'll just buy them in whatever age range and just give them to us. So I'm just like making sure everything's organized so it doesn't get all messed up in bins and stuff. But one thing I bought a lot of was toys, and all I did was go to the thrift store. I spent so much time in this toy section because it was really a mess. And I found some wonderful toys that I love for them. I got an airplane and a helicopter, like a bigger one. It was like $5 each. I got a bunch of Mega Bloks for half the price than Walmart. I looked it up. They were still expensive, but I was like, well, they gotta be cheaper than normal. So I washed everything, like all the stuff that doesn't make noise, I put in soapy water, washed them up. And then the stuff that makes noise, I took a washcloth and soaped it up and wiped them off, and I sprayed them with infectant, and I wiped them off again. Or defect. I'm having a brain moment. Defectant. Bear with me. I don't know. Anyways, that's funny. I get those moments a lot. Ever since I got allergies, I'm just like, I get brain fog sometimes. And disinfectant. There we go. Oh my goodness. I could not think of it. So anyways, have a beautiful day. I will try to keep you guys updated and share more. Oh, and I was going to tell you about the class tonight. The class that I'm going to tonight, I forgot what it's about, but it's something about like food and health and like the pH or something of food. And I'm just really like learning things about health. And after being sick for a while in the past and going to a bunch of doctors, I hate going to the doctor now. I still do, like, I don't mind going for like the kids and stuff, but like for myself, I try to put stuff off, like things that I used to go to the doctor for, I just kind of put off, because it just costs every time you go, and most of the time it's nothing. So, and it just works itself out. Or you eat better and you feel better, or, just different things. So, also, when I got allergies, I got them really bad and I got migraines every day. And now it led me to medicine, which did not help me that much. I was on Allegra and Flonase. That was the best. And I was on Pseudoephedrine, cold medicine, which helped a lot, but I couldn't take that like all the time. I also had surgery in my sinuses, and this came out of nowhere. Like in 2015, it was just like I got sick and I had all these problems, and it drove me nuts, let me tell you. So I got homeopathic. I'm going to show this to you guys because if there's anybody out there struggling with allergies, I didn't know allergies could be so bad. I think there's different levels, definitely. But the ones I had, I'd get migraines like every day, and I didn't even know they were migraines. Where is my homeopathic medicine? I don't know if it's in here. Usually I always have it with me. I think I took it right before I left. And I think I left it at home. So I'll show it to you guys later. It's called BioAllers, Mold, Yeast, and Dust. You can look it up. They have different kinds too. That's the one that works for me. I have allergies all year round. They do get worse sometimes in the spring and in a large part of spring and the beginning of summer and a little bit in the fall. But they can be bad at any time. It's just on and off. I can get migraines. So now I take that. It helps me like 90%. I was never into homeopathic medicine. I'm still not like completely all in or anything like that. But that stuff is a miracle. And if they ever stop selling it, I don't know what I'm going to do. That stuff's amazing. It helps me so much. I'm so thankful. And then the days I do get a migraine, I use my essential oils. And I also, which by the way, if you use essential oils or if you plan to use essential oils, make sure you go through Young Living because they are pure, like pure oils. Other oils, they can be harmful to your body. And Young Living's oils are pure. They have ones that are approved by the FDA. They're called Vitality. And you can actually put them in your water and stuff. I put lemon in my water all the time. It's so good. I can do it on my diet, and I don't need sugar. Because I'm on a diet right now where I can't have sugar. It's called the keto diet. I've been on it for 2 weeks. Altogether, I've lost 15 pounds so far. But I was on it before, and then we went to Wisconsin. I went off of it. But yeah, the lemon water, I just crave it. I love it. It's so good for you. The other day, I put another one in my water. I do different things, and Thieves is probably my all-time favorite. But yeah, anyways, I'm not gonna get on that right now. So yeah, and then otherwise I take Excedrin. If I can catch it fast enough, Excedrin works usually. And then along with prayer and oils. Once in a while, I have to take the medicine prescribed by the doctor for migraines. But I try to avoid that because, again, I have to go to the doctors to get it when I run out, which I just ran out a couple weeks ago because I used my last one. I woke up in the middle of the night with a super migraine, and that I had to take that because once it gets that super, it just does not go away without it. So, oh, that smudge. I gotta fix that. So anyways, have a blessed day. This is getting really long, and I'll talk to you guys later. Let me know if you have any questions or if there's any videos you want me to do. I will let you know and let me know, and I'll let you know. And in the meantime, have fun. All right, bye.